How was Goku able to achieve the Ultra Instinct transformation? What's up, everyone? Ajax the Mister here, and I'm super excited to start talking about Goku's new form. And, you know, the more I thought about it throughout the week, the more I realized that there's a lot with this form that Goku has achieved in Dragon Ball Super episode 110. This form comes with a lot of baggage, and I think a lot of explanation needs to go into each segment as to, one, how did Goku achieve this form? Two, what is this form at all? And three, what exactly does this form entail for the future of Dragon Ball Super? How does it relate to the gods, like, you know, the gods of destruction, the Supreme Kais, the Grand Priests, the angels, except Zeno, but we're going to get to that a little later because, you know, Zeno was actually surprised by Goku's transformation, almost as if he has no idea what in the world Goku turned into, whereas everyone else, like the gods and Supreme Kai, they realized, hey, whoa, Goku, what are you doing? But I really do believe that in order to provide an in-depth discussion as to Goku's new transformation, we need to first go piece by piece, and what better place to start than the beginning? How did Goku achieve Ultra Instinct? I think that needs to be established first. I'm going to mostly be talking about that in this video, how Goku achieved this form, and then maybe in a future video I will discuss, you know, what exactly is Ultra Instinct? What can Goku do in this form? And then maybe later I'll also discuss what exactly does this mean for the rest of the series and how it relates to the gods of destruction and Supreme Kai. So let's start off with, how did Goku achieve Ultra Instinct? I want to hit this right on the head from the beginning. There's a huge misconception going around that I've seen on Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, everywhere, that the way Goku achieved this form was by absorbing the Spirit Bomb. And yes, the Spirit Bomb did play a factor into how Goku was able to turn on this form, but this was not the sole factor. This was not the definitive answer as to how Goku transformed into this Ultra Instinct being. So let's paint the picture. We have Goku charging up the Spirit Bomb, the Genki Dama, and Jiren just sitting there like a total badass, just waiting for Goku to throw it. Goku throws it at him, Jiren blocks it, and now we have a power struggle between Goku and Jiren, with Jiren barely putting up much of a struggle. He starts off with blocking with one hand, and then with two hands, and then he progresses to his eyes. The man was not even trying during this struggle. But switch over to Goku, and you see this man going through all of his transformations. You know, he's already in blue. Well, no, he started off in base form, and then when he was pushing it back, he turned into blue, and he even turned on Kaioken times 10, and then even times 20, and was still not able to barely push it back on Jiren. Mind you, it has been shown throughout the entire series that it drains the body. It tires you out. And that has always been a factor with Goku in this transformation. Couple that with also Super Saiyan Blue, and you have a Goku that is being depleted by just trying to push the Spirit Bomb back at Jiren. So of course, as we all know, the Spirit Bomb eventually condensed itself into a like mini blackish hole substance. You know, in a way, it kind of looked like a black hole, but again, it was not a black hole. But you know, it condensed itself into that concentration of energy, and it basically blew up. Goku fell into it, and all of a sudden we see Goku coming out of the rubble. Now, one thing that happened when he came out and he started moving and fighting against Jiren in this new form was that Whis tried to give us a little bit of exposition as to what in the world is even going on and how did Goku even obtain this new form. Whis explicitly states in the episode that part of the reason why Goku is being able to do what he's doing right now is because the Spirit Bomb that he threw at Jiren, he was able to absorb it and basically replenish his depleted energy. As I stated earlier in the video, Goku was using Kaioken, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God. He was using all of his transformations against Jiren, and of course, you know, he ended up using just Super Saiyan Blue at the end because That's his most powerful form, coupled with Kaioken. But aside from that, Goku was drained at this point in the fight. So the Spirit Bomb replenished Goku's energy when he fell into it. Now, here's the most important part. Whis debunks the theory right after that people are saying Goku achieved this form by absorbing the Spirit Bomb and it turned on inside him. No. Whis says that the Spirit Bomb was only part of the reason why Goku was able to activate Ultra Instinct. Part of the reason why Goku was able to turn it on by absorbing the Spirit Bomb was Goku's will to live. We've seen this multiple times throughout the series, especially in Dragon Ball Z, the two moments where Goku died, which of course was in the first part of Dragon Ball Z where he fought Raditz, and in the later portions in the Cell Saga when he sacrificed himself to protect the planet Earth. In both of those situations, when the chips were all on the table and Goku had no other means to protect his family and loved ones and the planet itself, Goku made the ultimate sacrifice and would give his life so that everyone else can survive whatever onslaught was about to happen, which of course was Raditz and Cell. However, this moment in Dragon Ball Super is absolutely important for Goku himself because this is the one time, or at least one of the few times, I'm not gonna say this is the only time, but one of the few times where Goku, having put all the chips on the table, gave everyone his trump card, the Spirit Bomb, and still not able to defeat his opponent and about to die from the Spirit Bomb that he falls into, his will to live. He did not want to die. Goku knew at this moment that if he was to perish, the rest of his universe, the rest of his family and loved ones were going to die and be erased along with everyone else. So it was at this point where the Spirit Bomb was being absorbed into Goku, coupled with Goku's willingness, his drive to survive. That, coupled with the Spirit Bomb, allowed Goku to shatter his limits and achieve a form that we've never seen before in Dragon Ball Super, and hell, even Dragon Ball in general. And that's not to say that we haven't seen something similar to this in Dragon Ball in the past. Go back and watch the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods movie, not the anime. Go back and watch the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods movie, and if you remember correctly, at the end of that movie, when Beerus threw this giant energy ball at Goku, it was almost like the size of the sun, and Goku could not block it, he could not deflect it back at Beerus. Goku was in his base form, trying to just do what he can with this giant energy blast that could have destroyed the planet. And rather than just succumbing to Beerus's might at this point, Goku activated Super Saiyan God, absorbed the blast, and didn't really even know how he did it or what happened. Right after that, Beerus asked him, what in the world did Goku do? And Goku himself didn't know that either. Go back and watch this episode of Dragon Ball Super. Right after Goku's form depletes, Vegeta goes up to Goku and asks him, how did he do this form? What was he even doing? How did he do it? And even Goku doesn't even know. Goku does not even know himself how or what happened when he fell into the Spirit Bomb and how he was able to achieve this form. And the sad part is we might never get a definitive explanation as to how Goku was able to do this, because if you guys have been sticking with Dragon Ball for quite some time, there are just a few things with the lore and with the mythos that will never be clear cut. And if you're a real Dragon Ball fan, you have a laundry list of questions of things that were just never outright explained in the series, and I honestly believe that this is going to be one of them. How Goku was able to absorb the Spirit Bomb, how he was able to survive the blast, how he was able to do that and activate this form at the same time. There's just so many questions with that, but by using inferences and, contextual clues and piecing all of that together, we can at least make a solid theory as to how Goku was able to activate the form. Of course, the first part was him absorbing the Spirit Bomb, replenishing the energy that he had already lost throughout the entire tournament, and also where he was fighting Jiren, and then also coupled with Goku's willingness to live. Goku did not want to die at this point in the battle, and that willingness to live pushed him beyond the limits, and there we have it. Ultra Instinct is activated. It's even in the name itself, Ultra Instinct. When Goku turns on this form, he doesn't know what he's doing. He is just reacting on instinct. He is going in on Jiren, probably doesn't even know that his hair is black, similar to how when Goku was fighting against Beerus and he was in his Super Saiyan form, but he thought he still had the Super Saiyan God form activated. But the power of Super Saiyan God was still flowing through Goku. His body was able to remember the power of Super Saiyan God, and he was able to still at least hold his own a little bit against Beerus a little bit longer. And that's technically what happened here with Ultra Instinct. Goku absorbed a giant energy ball or blast into his body, doesn't know exactly how he did it, and in the process was able to awaken a new power within him. And we know that this is going to lay the foundation for future characters to, basically achieve this form. Of course, this does not mean that every time Goku turns into this form that he's going to have to absorb the Spirit Bomb. Like, that's just going to be tedious as all hell. Goku trying to charge the Spirit Bomb, asking his friends to give him energy, and then all of a sudden he just absorbs it or tries to condense it and absorb it. It's just going to be tedious and annoying if that's the case. But I'm pretty sure that's not what's going to happen. The Spirit Bomb was the catalyst to allowing Goku to take that extra step to turning this form on, his willingness to live and protect his friends, and that ultimately is what happened, resulting in the badass Ultra Instinct Goku we have right now. I hope that was able to clarify a lot with this form. Again, I really wanted to make this particular video focusing on this fact because I saw a lot of people, a lot of even close friends, just basically giving out misinformation to everyone, saying that all Goku has to do from now on is absorb the Spirit Bomb and activate this form, and that he's pretty much going to win the fight. No, that is not what is going to happen. I cannot stress this enough. The Spirit Bomb was the catalyst that allowed Goku to push himself beyond his limits, but the Spirit Bomb was not the only factor at play here. If you need any more proof, Whis, the Angel of Universe 7 himself, said the Spirit Bomb was not the main reason why Goku was able to activate this form. It's a real treat for the eyes, and I hope we see this again. I hope Goku has to, at least for a while, turn into this form to be able to react on his instincts, which is what Whis has been trying to train Goku to do since Resurrection F. A lot of people were saying that I was faking my reaction because I knew that Goku's new form was based on instincts or whatever. If you look at the episode, right when Goku is fighting Jiren, the only person in the stands up there with Universe 7 that's excited is Whis. Now, I want to ask the question, what would make Whis excited watching Goku fight in this form? You know, aside from Goku holding a plate of, like, food, like a strawberry sundae or ramen noodles. There's only one other thing, one other possible thing that Whis would be so ecstatic and excited to see in his own disciple, his own person that he's basically training to become whatever he wants to be in the future. And that is, of course, Goku doing what Whis taught him since Resurrection F, acting on your instincts. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Again, this video was mostly just to focus on Goku achieving the form, how he was able to achieve it, and not necessarily the form itself and what Goku can do in it. That's going to be its own separate video because, oh my god, like, I'm already looking at the runtime on this video, and I can only imagine combining and talking about everything involved with this form. We're just going to be here all day almost. So again, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have any alternative theories as to how Goku was able to achieve this new form? Again, Spirit Bomb was only a factor in achieving this new form. And share your overall thoughts in the video, and why are you excited for this Ultra Instinct transformation of Goku? But that's all that I have for you guys. You know where to subscribe, watch some of my more recent videos, and don't forget to thumbs up down below if you enjoy the video. It helps the channel a lot, and don't forget social media links in the description box down below. I'm Ajax the Mister, and as always, folks, thanks for watching.